Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Al bin Maslan, and today I'm going to talk about our dashboard engineering. Now, I'm going to teach you how to complete all this dashboard design. First, I want to create the attack on analysis. First, click on the visualization, and then find the event type. It's over here, and then drag into the middle. So you can see it's on the bar type. I want to change it into the pie type. So you click over here, then choose on pie option, and you can see this is my pie chart. But I want to remove the other option. So click on slice by top 5 for this here. And then you can click on the advanced and then click over here to remove the others. So you can change the appearance over here by the name or the color mapping. Now save and return. So you can see this is my table chart by. You can change the name over here, click on setting, and change on the title over here. And click apply. Now for the count table, I want to do the title entries. So click on the create visualization, then find the records and then drag into the middle. So this is our all total records. Change it into the metric, it's legacy metric. And then this is our count of the records, 2067. And then save and return. You see, this is our count table, count of records. And now I'm gonna show you how to create the event activity table. First, click on the visualization and then drag the event activity type to the middle and change it into the pie type. So you can see this is our low, high, and medium. So you want to differentiate the pie table, so click it over here, and then you can change the appearance by clicking on the color mapping. So there are a lot of type of colors like legacy brand, keep and legacy, or you can change the mode over here or the gradient. Now save and return. So in order to make the whole over here, all you need is to click on the edit visualization and then click on the edit appearance and then click over here like small donut, medium, or large. But for my case, I want to use the small one. Apply, it works. So this is our donut hole. And now I'm going to show you how to create an effective destination organization table. First, click the visualization, then find the destination organization, then drag it in the middle. Now I need to remove the others. So click over here, the top 5 values, click on advanced, and then click over here to remove the other. So this is the table. So save and return. So this is the table. Now I'm going to create the protocol table. So click on the visualization, then find the source of protocol. It's over here and drag it here. And then if you want to change the color, click on the color series like blue or pink. So save and return. So in order to make it look like this, all you need is to click it over here and then edit on the appearance. So make it horizontal. So it's going to be like here. And if you want to add numbers in it, click on show if able. So it's going to appear as numbers. So then this is the table. Now we're going to create the IP address. So create the visualization. And then all you need is to add the source of IP address and destination of IP address. Then you need to go to the bar setting and then find the table, click on it. So this is the table. As you can see, there is the other thing, other option things. So click over here and then click on advanced and then click over here to remove the others. Now, in order to make it center, just click the center so it looks like this. You also can add colors to it like cells or just make the color like text only. So on my case, just click on none and then you want to change the top 3 color, right? So click over here and then click on center. You're gonna be on center. Same of count on records. Make it on the center. And if you're done, save and return. And look like this. Now, source of attack by city. So all you need is click on the visualization again. And then you need to click on the bar and find the heat map. Click on the heat map and then Find the source of geolocation. Source of geolocation is over here, right in the middle. So this is source of geolocation. Then click on then advance and then remove the others. So it's going to appear the number like New Jennifer, Port Michael, Smith Range, south of Michael, and Lake Elisa, and save anything. So if you want to add numbers, just simply click on the edit visualization and then click on this tiles and text. So if able, and then if you want to change the color, click it over here. So you can sort the color right here. Like the numbers or the percent, the color palettes, like status, position, and all of that. So that's all from me. Now I'm gonna pass the monitoring part to Asfa Danish bin Hazri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aspa Danish. Now I'm going to continue the demonstration, which is monitoring. To monitor the dashboard, firstly, we choose date. For example, let's choose this date, December 13, 2023 until December 15, 2023. As we can see now, after selecting it, all the data start to appear. Now, let's focus on the type of attack analysis. As we can see here, there are many types of attack, such as DDoS, phishing, ransomware, malware, and brute force. So, let's choose what attack and monitor it. For now, I want to choose DDoS because it's the major thing that happening right now with 50.57% of occurrence. After we click on it, we can see Kibana instantly filter and show all the DDoS attack that are happening on the date that we choose. And as we can see, there are 1,276 of DDoS event that happening on December 13 until December 15. And if we look at the total event severity, most of DDoS attack are categorized as low severity, which means it typically less impactful and easier to mitigate. However, another 21.55% of the event are medium severity, which means it requires more attention and resource to manage. And lastly, 26.72% of events are considered as high severity. These are the most critical because it can cause significant disruption and if not addressed promptly. Now, move the top affected destination organization. As we can see here, all the organization having the same amount of event, which is 11. Next is protocol. As we can see, the top protocol that are being used at source is DNS and HTTPS with count of record 253, 253, and SMTP is the lowest protocol that being used at the source with 100, 187. And here are the IP address table. Here we can see top 10 value of source and top 10 value of destination IP address with their count of record. And lastly, for the monitoring part, we can monitor where the attack coming from. Like here, as we can see, majority of attack coming from New Jennifer City with total 22. Okay, that's all from me. From me now, I'm going to pass this demonstration to Said Danish to explain about detection.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syed Anisha Salam bin Syed Muhammad Mahzan. So the next part, I'm going to explain about detection. So firstly, what we need to know is the purpose of detection. The purpose of detection is to identify and flag suspicious events or activity on the network. This is to prevent security breaches or unauthorized access to the network. So using this elastic Kibana dashboard, we can monitor or detect the event or anomaly activity in the network. We can use third-party platforms or software like this VirusTotal or CVE or Alien Vault. So here I'm going to use VirusTotal platform to show you how the suspicious activity can be detected. So before that, on this dashboard, we can see here, we can see the suspicious IP that were already identified. So here we can choose which type of event we want to scan, and it will show the source IP address, the destination IP address, Here we can see the severity level of the malicious event. So here I will choose DDoS attack. Okay, enough of that. So the steps are really simple. Firstly, we just copy the IP address directly from shown from the dashboard. So press copy and then just go to VirusTotal, open the third-party application. In this case, we are using VirusTotal. Click the search button and just paste the IP here and press enter. So here we can make an analysis on the IP address. As we can see here, it says the security vendors flag this IP address as malicious. So the reason for flagging this IP address is because it has high severity ratings here. It says, or maybe the activity patterns is unusual on the network or etc. After that, we can also see the third-party analysis confirm its involvement to NJRED. So if you don't know, NJRED is a remote access tool with user interface which allows the holder of the program to control the end user's computer. So it's very dangerous. So I think that's all for the detection part. So next I will pass the investigation part to Daniel Hakim. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Daniel Hakim bin Muhammad Arif, and I will continue on the last part of this video, which is investigation. There are four types of alerts, which are true positive, true negative, false positive, and false negative. So, how do we identify each one of them? So, firstly, let's choose an event to start with. For example, let's choose SQL injection. And then we scroll down, and then we choose a random IP address. Let's say I will take this, and then we copy it, and then we paste it into virus total, and then we enter. We found out that 12 over 94 security vendors flag this IP address as malicious. So we can conclude that this IP address is in the true positive category. So next, let's choose let's choose normal, and then we choose a random IP address. Let's say we choose the first one, copy, paste it into virus total, and enter. Oh, we found out that Aristotle has confirmed that this IP address is not malicious because there is no security vendor flag this IP address as malicious. So we can conclude that this IP address is in the true negative category. So next, we choose the event. Let's say we choose the event DDoS. And then let's say I want to choose this IP address. We copy it and then we paste it into Aristotle. Enter. And then we found out that security vendors analysis has confirmed that everything is clean and is not malicious. So we can confirm that this IP address is in the false positive category. So lastly, let's say we choose the event normal, and then we choose a different IP address from what we have chosen. So let's say we choose this IP address, copy and paste it into various total, enter. Even though we can see the green one here, but the security vendors analysis has not confirmed yet that this IP address is clean and not malicious. So we cannot fully confirm that this IP address is not malicious at all. It can potentially and possibly become malicious. So this IP address is in the false negative category. That's all from us. Thank you.